Education is a right.
Fight, fight, fight!
Education is a right.
Fight, fight, fight!
Education is a right.
Fight, fight, fight!
What do we want?
Election!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Election!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Election!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Election!
When do we want it?
Today we're here. My name is Diane Goins from New York Communities for Change, and I'm the speaker of the day. This coalition of people representing the community of Hempstead. We are concerned about the education in Hempstead, and we've come together and we're growing and growing because we all have the same focus. We want decent education for our children in Hempstead. So we're here today. This is a letter that we're going to present to the school board today. This is to notify the school board of Hempstead that we're submitting a letter to New York State Commissioner of Education, John King, to request that he use his legal power to order a special election for the vacant seat on the school board. Almost 1,000 Hempstead community members have signed this letter in the name of democracy and transparency. We hope that you will respect the community's voice. Sincerely, the Hempstead community. So now I just want to make mention of the organizations and community people and the parents that are here today supporting this cause. We have the Workplace Project, NYCLU, Hempstead Hispanic Civic Association, Strong Youth, Family and Children's Association, the Corridor Counts, and NYCC, and a host of parents and just concerned members of the community. Now we're going to hear from Victoria Culbreth, a Hempstead parent. Victoria.
I'll hold it. I can hold it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello, we're here to dramatize some of the issues that are going on here in the Hempstead School District. Simply put, we're here to represent our children. We want our children to have a decent education. We want them to have a quality education. We want them to have everything that they need. And we want them to have the best of everything. We're simply here not just to dramatize the situation of the special election, but there are many issues that we want to bring to the table. You know, we are not okay with put our children first. It's all about the children. This is what I continue to say all the time. This is not about the adults. This is about our children. They are our future, and if we don't educate them now, there will be consequences for everybody to pay. So educate them now. Don't push them through. Educate them. Give them quality. Yeah, we're tired of our children being ready to fill up the jail cells.
Yes,
You know, educate them now. We have some wonderful, phenomenal children in this district. Let's hear it for the children.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Jason Starr. I'm an attorney and the director of the New York Civil Liberties Union. The NYCLU exists to protect the fundamental rights and liberties of all people protected by the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the New York State Constitution. We've been involved in the Nassau County community since 1961, and we're proud to stand here today with this coalition of parents, students, and concerned community members for the kids of Hempstead. Education is a civil right. It's a right that is guaranteed to every child in the state of New York by our state constitution. And the people who work in that building, the people who should be elected to represent our community, are responsible for making sure that every child, all 6,000 plus kids in Hempstead, can realize that right. Without a proper functioning board of education. We don't have books. We don't have programming, and our money isn't spent the way that it's supposed to be spent to get the outcomes for our kids that they deserve. The state vests a lot of authority in a board of education. They decide what resources are allocated to what schools, what programming is available, what after-school programming is available, sports programming is available, how students are going to be supported, and most importantly, they select the leadership of the district that are charged with providing the education that our kids deserve. The history has shown that this Board of Education has not done everything that it needs to do to provide the things that it needs for the students of Hempstead to get what they need. It's not the students that are underachieving, it's the Board of Education that's underachieving.
Yes.
Right now, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity for the community to come together and select someone to fill this vacancy that will represent their interests and that'll stand up for our children. It is not an opportunity for the existing members of the Board of Education to handpick someone else to do the same things that they've already done to get the same outcome that we've always gotten.
Yes.
They say sunlight is the best disinfectant. And New York State has a proud history of supporting and requiring its governments to be open to the people that fund it and support it. This needs to happen with this particular seat. There has apparently been an invitation for applications, but that process is unacceptable. Those folks are going to be interviewed merely 2 hours before a meeting is supposed to start. There is no parent committee, there is no student committee, there is nobody but the people who are already in power making decisions about who is going to join them. That is not the way things are supposed to work, and we are here to say that we're going to support the parents, we're going to support the students, and we're going to support the community. We're not going anywhere, we're going to be here, and we're going to demand that our students get what they deserve. Thank you.
We shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the water.
The school district's position is with respect to these folks accessing a public building. Is it your position that they can't come in? We're just trying to get the facts.
I said they couldn't come in. I said, look what I just said.
I'm just asking, no, not to make noise.
Now,
You just want to.
now you can fold your signs up, or you can stand outside and do the sign. I can say that.
After the first sign, or can we come in that way?
No, you can't.
So you-
Didn't she just say you're not listening? See, we have to actively listen. That'll help out. Okay? What did I just say to you now?
You said that.
Please
I
listen.
didn't deliver this snow. And you said that we couldn't make any noise in the school ground protesting. We couldn't protest.
That's all I said.
Okay. Now, what I just want a clarification on is if we fold up our signs, like you said, can they still stand on the school ground?
No, they can't.
The district by all means will provide that appropriately. However, I want to make sure that that's the position of the district because, of course, it's our position that carrying a sign or walking into a public building to petition is lawful First Amendment activity that's protected by the Constitution. If that's not the district's position, I can take it up with the district's attorney, but I would need to know specifically what you're telling these folks they can and can't do because it's a bit unclear at this point.
Okay? So here's it good. This young lady just said that she wanted.
No, she said they want to deliver the petition.
No, they don't have to do one petition.
But
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You and this young lady, didn't you say you want to go and deliver? Yes, sir. Okay, you're welcome to go and deliver.
But the rest of the folks can't.
Okay, I don't need an army of people walking in the superintendent's office to deliver a petition. No, you don't need my anyway. Anyway.
yeah, I mean, you're not going to give me your name
Why should I give you my name?
because you're speaking for the district.
I'm not. I never said I was speaking. I'm speaking to this young lady about her delivering.
No. You're speaking for the
Excuse
district.
me.
at this
Excuse
point.
me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Yes,
me.
sir. We're just trying to figure out exactly what the district's position is with respect to.
If you want to talk,
accessing
if
a
you want to
public
talk to
building.
the school's lawyer,
Yeah.
let them come out and talk to you. Okay.
Okay, can you go
Okay.
get me?
Get Mr. Brown right away. Okay, you do that.
How you doing, Jason Starr from the New York Civil Liberties Union?
Yes.
And so, these folks want to go in and drop off some petitions for the district clerk to leave for the superintendent and board. It was a position of school safety that they weren't permitted, or there were some restrictions with respect to the access to the building. You know, it's their position, obviously. They don't want to create any trouble. They don't want to start a riot. They just want to walk into a public building. Many of them residents of this village and interest in the school district, whether they have kids here or as taxpayers, and drop off petitions that address some of their concerns. Is it your position that they can't just walk into the building and drop off these petitions?
The entire group want to go in and walk?
Yes, sir. I mean, again,
I think it's a little. It's inside the school building.
Yes, sir.
So I think it would be a little bit disruptive. But if you want to, a group of you or one or two of you want to walk in and deliver the petition, that's fine.
I mean, I think that the group wants to walk in. So I mean,
Liar.
that's the request.
I'm saying you're a liar before you start to speak. Don't listen to a word you said.
That's
He's
the
a liar.
position of the.
I'm not going to talk to anyone who's talking that stuff.
Well, I'm.
Okay, good.
That's right.
All right, good. There we go. Now,
Just sending a few
a couple of you, yes, a couple of you could come in and walk in the petitions, but not this whole group.
And the rationale being.
This is the middle school. This is annexed to the middle school, and the classroom's right next to the district clerk's office. Okay.
So, it's up to you guys if you want to accept that or not.
In the
or if
beginning,
you want
we
to
said
do
we
some-
would not disrupt any classes in any way. So if this is adjacent to the middle school and to the classrooms, no, we don't want to. We don't want to.
But it's not.
I appreciate. But we don't want. We don't want to disrupt.
We're not going to make any noise going in.
Yeah, but we don't want to just be. Remember, we said that that's why we didn't make noise down by the middle school. So we can't change our stand. So what we're going to do is, I accept that, and I'm asking the members to accept that and let us go in originally and present this letter, get it stamped, and deliver it to the school board. Is that acceptable?
You're taking it with you, right?
Yeah.
Well, we have to, I guess.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yes.
That's what they said we have to do. So
Yes. Well, we
it's
have
the only
to
thing
do
that we can do.
So a smaller group of people are going to
Yes,
go
a
in?
smaller group is going to go back, and we just got to deliver this.
Special election. So which one of those that they're going to do, I'm not quite sure.
What is the one that you want to see?
I don't have a preference.
So you're going to let them in?
Oh yes, absolutely. So a small group of people who want to bring the petitions in.
Okay.
Would you mind if I come along as well? No. Children.
I don't have a camera. Okay.